Guys, welcome back to the channel. I ain't got nothing to do today. Just trying to figure out what my next move is going to be with the Fox body. I'm pretty much through with the vet for the time being. Now I'm just enjoying it, but I need to figure out what I want to do with this. I kind of want to keep the 302 in here for the time being and see what I can do with it. When I got the car, it was a rebuild, so I mean the motor is in pretty good shape. So I really don't want to switch that out right now if I don't have to. But I do want to do some stuff to it to make it quicker. I'm thinking one of the things that I want to do to it, first of all, is what I want to do next is long tube headers. I need some long tube headers to make a little bit more power. I will buy some of those, install them myself, which should be pretty easy. Never done it before, but I'll get some that fit. I'll probably get some Summits or some Flotex. Some that isn't that expensive and install those. Passenger side may be kind of whoop-de-whoop, but I want to do that. And I'm thinking about getting like an electric fan and an electric water pump, which means I'll have to get another alternator. So for all of my Fox body people out there, subscribers, let me know what you think about that. Should I just leave all the manual system in there, which is robbing a little bit of horsepower? Or should I go ahead and upgrade to an electric water pump and an electric fan? Keep in mind, I don't have a truck, so I'm gonna have to drive it to the track, back and forth. So there's that. Another thing that I wanna do is upgrade the brakes. The brakes in this Fox body are subpar at best. Now I have a 93 Cobra disc brakes front and back, but they still don't have that stopping power that I'm used to. Maybe I've been spoiled in the vet, but even my wife's car, they don't even have the stopping power of the goddamn Kia. So I gotta do something about the brakes. Those are some of the things that I wanna do. Now, right now as well, I put the factory seats back in because they feel the best at this time, so I'm still rocking those. But eventually we want to go to a race seat and maybe a half cage. Definitely a half cage. So I want to do that as well. And I'm still rocking the AOD transmission. I kind of want to keep doing that. I haven't installed that RPM gauge up. I want to put it up on the dash so I really don't have to look down at the dashboard RPMs when I'm changing gears, or maybe even put it down there because it's right down there by the gear shift since I'm having to do the AOD shuffle. So I got to do that. Wheels and tires are still good. I ain't too much worried about that. And I kind of want to add a progressive window switch on the car. Right now I have the cheap window switch, but it's not even hooked up. But I kind of want to add a 200 shot, or at least bump it up to a 175 shot. And I kind of want to add a second stage, one or the other, but I will not do that unless I have a good nitrous outlet, nitrous express window controller where I can ramp it progressive, where I can ramp it in a little bit and won't hit it all at once. Heads. I want some heads. That did not sound right. I want some cylinder heads. Reason is, if I can get some better cylinder heads, I won't have to run as much nitrous. Really, all I'm looking for is about 400 to 450 horsepower to keep it in a safe, relatively safe range. And I shift about 5,500. Motor should last a long time without popping a gasket or throwing the rod and all that type of stuff. So if I can get 450 out of it with nitrous, and I probably could do that just by changing the heads. So I don't know, maybe that would be my next modification. Still need a converter for this car. 100% need a converter. So we gotta do that too. But anyway, I won't hold y'all too long. This is just some of the stuff that I'm thinking about doing to the Fox body Mustang. Probably gonna focus a little bit more on it. And I'm gonna repaint it. I'm gonna repaint it too. Or either I'm gonna take it and get a Mako paint. One or the other. I figure I can get the Fox body the way I want it. Man, it's not gonna cost that much. Maybe about 5 to 6 grand. 5 to 6 grand. And I can get this car exactly the way that I want it. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Peace.